So the Cincinnati Reds have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and getting the start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Brian Hayes stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
First pitch, 110.
The pitch. And a curve is down and in. In the air, center field. Steer under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. 1 big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there, and it's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Brian Reynolds here. And that one a little bit high.
0-1, no strike.
McCutchen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. McCutchen on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
That one ripped left field. And gone! A 2-run shot. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Rowdy Tellez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cannonball coming. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, towing the slab in today's game, Luis Ortiz. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. Inside, almost got him. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Tony Kemp. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it.
batting fourth, the seventh.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jeimer Candelario.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck to the warning track. Makes the catch. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's outside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. The wind to kick the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Number 19, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Sung-Chae Chang.
Up next for the Pirates, Sung-Chae Chang. Chang goes 5 feet 7 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And a pitch.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now Jake Fraley. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Tellez, 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Now a chance for Tyler Stevenson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Pirates leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Luke Maile, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs and a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one a little below the knees. And a count 2-1. Outside.
1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Ortiz. Abbott back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. That's down and in. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. There's a strike. That just misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that's ball 4. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And here's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And it's even up. And the pitch. Good eye right there. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1. Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. The throw to second is offline.
The batter, the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered here in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Way high. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses. Ball 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is down low. Two outs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left-hand hitter waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Henry Davis waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Reynolds on second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now the catcher up to hit. Henry Davis struck out swinging his first time. Base hit, 1 run in already. Around third, fires it to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Andrew Abbott won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Graham Ashcraft takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Check on the runner. Davis back on a dive. Right-handed reliever, and there's a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals to third, and that squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
At the plate, Sung-Chae Cheng.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. He gets there with the slide to first. And very nicely done for the out. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Reds pitcher, Graham Ashcraft.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Will Benson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Pirates up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Clips the corner, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kemp batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Chop to first. Tellez tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Ortiz. And a pitch. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
At the belt and fires.
1
That
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first. He handles it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Foul ball there. outside. And it's 1-1. And here it comes. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go, bottom 4, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. The right-hander back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings and misses. One gone here. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. He hit into a double play his first time up. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Walked his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's the strike. McClain on third. Steer on at second with 2 down. Up the middle, Cruz. Over to first. That ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Ashcraft back to work.
Ball one.
And downstairs, Reynolds, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That one fouled off. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 1-2. And another ball. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Tellez in the box again, takes the strike. The Pirates up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Now that's smacked to right center. Steer makes the catch, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it though 6-0. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Luke Maile.
First baseman, Luke Maile.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Outside low, and that is ball one. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next in Cincinnati, the pitcher,
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Jonathan India.
He's got a little pop in his back, Brew. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Will.
So up next, Will Benson. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one is upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1 now. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Nick Martinez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And the batter now, Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
The wind and the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder, Jared Triolo.
Here's the center fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Left field. Fraley should have it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chang in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And Curtis drops in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Kemp makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Tony Kemp. The line to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strike.
And that skips in the dirt. He swings and fouls one off. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off for the Reds,
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. McClain hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch and a foul ball. And a pitch. Way outside. 2-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Cruz on the run, sends it over to first. 1 away, bottom of the sixth.
the center fielder, number 7,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Late with the swing there.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Line drive, and that's going to get into the corner. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And at second with one away. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Martin Perez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Oviedo also getting ready. And there's a foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And the runner holds.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
The Pirates leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets the call. That's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Edward Olivares.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bounced out to short. Kemp gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Out to center. Steer makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen. In the dirt, 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
There's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. A strikeout and a walk. Up the middle, Kemp. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Martin Perez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
As the lefty gets to work. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That's off the mark. And 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Cruz. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 22, Luke.
Here's Luke Maile.
Maile.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a bouncer. Hayes. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The pitcher, Nick.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. TJ Friedl trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Yo, 1. Out to short. Cruz sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The first baseman.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3.
Tellez.
The pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Pagan, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Kemp throws to first in time. And that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Henry Davis digs in now. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Antone getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the pitch. Goes down looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but He's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. That one catches the corner for a strike. Two outs. Ball one low. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Sung Chae Chang. And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was setting off speed there.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And that's in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Rodriguez looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They still lead it though, 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Borucki.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Will Benson. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Ken now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman up and throwing. The Pirates leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Ball 1 there. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Gibaut.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So digging in, Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims appears to be getting loose. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. This one lifted in the air, left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Colin Holderman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. The pitch. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He nails one out to right. His 28th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So up next, Jeimer Candelario. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Pirates leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone. They go back to back. His 11th of the year, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hand.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Looking to lock this one up for his 51st save of the year, which is absolutely amazing. 51, also the jersey number of one of the greatest closers of all time, Trevor Hoffman.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-handed reliever. That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2. 2 runs across in the inning. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Reds down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Luke Maile. And that clips the inside corner. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.